Hey everyone, Stephen William here, and today's my special birthday. I'm really happy. I turned 27, and it's crazy when it comes to birthdays. I really don't remember my age. Like, I have to double check what my age is. This is just one of those things I never, think about. Like, it's the truth. I just feel young, and I'm still young, I guess. But anyway, I just want to really thank you all seriously for supporting me. This year has been probably one of the best years ever. I mean, the way the channel's going, just life events, everything. So it means a lot, guys. And all my friends who are supporting me, thank you all. And I'm speechless. I can't put into words how much it means. And I'm excited for another year. And what you all are doing for me, it means a lot. Like, it really means a lot. I've gotten to know a lot of you and the fans, and so I'm really happy. I'm beyond excited. And, best year ever. Great birthday. And right now I'm just gonna make a video and play some Wind Waker HD, and it's been a really relaxing birthday. So thanks everyone. Thank you, and keep on doing what you're doing. Oh yeah, and two more big things. Everyone who's wished me happy birthday already on Gplus, thank you. I saw all the comments and it really made my day, so thank you all for the early birthday wishes. And one final thing before I forget, just once again, you all have made this year for me, because sometimes, I do get really anxious about the future, what the future holds, and being able to do what I'm doing on here is such a blessing. Like, it really helped me get through the year. It helped me get through a lot. So I'm extremely grateful for it, and really appreciate and love everyone for helping me. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and just thanks everyone for what you're doing. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's time for Rocket Raccoon! So right here I'm just starting doing a basic kind of rectangular shape. I started with the body, and if I drew Groot, how can I not draw Rocket Raccoon, baby? So you can see just a very simple, very basic shapes, for the body. And I tried doing the body first, and then a little curve, almost like a smiley face. And all I'm doing is getting the shoulder pads in. So I kind of get these basic shapes in to start with. And it's like everything. Sometimes I start with the head, sometimes I start with the body. But honestly, it's all about what you feel will work best. And you can see the head is almost like a rock shape. And then for the arms, notice how they have nice curves. And a little deltoid muscle there. But you really want to, like I focused on the last video, be loose, be very gestural. And see how kind of the head shape, like I said, it's like almost like a rock or a mushroom almost. And I put a little dot in the center where the nose is. He's got to have his little raccoon nose so he can sniff stuff. He's got to sniff things. I got to smell outer space, baby! Oh yeah! And you see his little mouth. But here I'm just putting the shapes in, kind of getting design. And I want it to look more of a cartoony. Remember, simplify forms. Keep that in mind. Simplify. And look how I'm just doing very simple shapes now. And because when you look at the actual thing from the movie, it is so detailed. But in this drawing, I want it to be simplified. I want it to be my own style. And all I'm doing is making a rough shape. See how it just kind of curves up? And then I'm going to put the eyes in. But notice the way the shadows, I'm just going over lines again. Kind of very gestural once again. Building up, jumping around. And let me know if this all makes sense. But see the two little eyes, and notice how they're far spaced apart. And then those two little dots next to the eyes for the eyebrows. And see how it's just kind of forming, and then how the way it juts out, the fur on the outside just kind of juts out there. And that'll all be whitened in, and under there will be blackened in. But really right now it's almost like a sketchy mess, because I'm just getting things in, I'm not doing final things. And at first I was going to put the teeth in, but notice how it's kind of not like that now. And seeing that I'm just really fleshing out the eyes again, working on the head, and I kind of make the head flatter, and then right there add in shadow. It's just for me to see it better. And then you can see I just added the nose. And what you want to do next, you want to erase any guidelines. And you can see we just took away the guidelines. And you know, basically I'm just messing around with the nose, working it in, getting better shapes. And let me know if this helps you. I've got so much feedback from fans, from people that I work for through the network I'm with, saying, you know, do speed things and talk over it. That way everybody can enjoy it. People that are casual can kind of watch and see. And so I'm doing this. Please let me know in the comments if you like this, because I really need the feedback. And I want you guys to always be able to learn. I don't want this to hinder you from learning. But I'm kind of doing it where you can still see. Well, all I'm doing now is kind of outline. I'm getting more detail in. Now that I got the rough forms and I erased my guidelines, see how now I'm just putting in the sketches, a little darker areas for value. And, you know, see I'm just going in darker under the eyes. That's where the most shadow is and where the light is around the top area. And always keep that in mind. Always don't be afraid to start off kind of messy, loose. And, you know, I had so much fun with this one. It was just the raccoon design. And I like doing his, and to make those little fluffy lines, all I'm doing is jutting out little lines and I'm pulling it outward with the pencil. And it gives that kind of effect. And notice how I'm just going back again, going over all the lines here and kind of showing you how I did that. And then the ear shapes right there. And see how I'm just doing the other ear shape. I'm just taking my time, honestly, here and just working things out and then adding some shadow. And the most important thing is to keep in mind, you just, areas that require detail, focus more time. Always keep that in mind when you're doing drawing. If you think it requires more time, spend more time, because the majority of the time, I keep saying this, I keep saying time! Yeah, it's a time warp! We're going to a wormhole! It's a wormhole! What I was saying is, a majority of the thing is, if it's an area, like see the fingers I took very slow, and notice how the fingers kind of bulge out towards the middle. But like I said, an area of detail, you want to spend much more time than you would on an area that doesn't require that much detail. But you always want to start with your basic underlying sketch, because if you don't have that down, your drawing's not going to come out the way you want. No matter how much you work it, no matter how much you change over, as much as you change over that, it's still going to be that thing. But right now I'm just going to speed it up and kind of let you all see. I'm just going to go over it and really speed it up now. And thank you all for checking it out. I hope it helps everyone. Thank you.